A few years ago, we went to go see Credo Mutla, and Credo obviously told us that something big was coming, something massive was coming, and that the world will never be the same. That's why it was kind of in the space where they wanted to make a difference. They really wanted to shift and change people's perspectives and gather the wisdoms. If this is just one of the prophecies that Baba Credo Mutwa spoke about, I'm certain that there was many more. So how best do we prepare ourselves, and how best do we prepare the world? How best do we prepare our communities? And the intention behind it was to gather and share wisdoms, share stories around activism, and share stories around alternatives. And more people kept being called in and coming together, and it just really just brings spiritual wisdom from a different perspective. And we found community and we found family. Through Earthrise, we found a way to gather people together, learn, but also see the similarities between the different traditions, how people approach spirituality, how people approach activisms, and just how they are all affected by these changing times. I think for me, one of the greatest spurring moments was definitely Credo Mutwa just sitting down with him and him saying that there's something that's coming, and if you want to be prepared for it, you have to utilize different ways, create new ways of being. For me, the greatest gift is family. We all have different spiritual families and physical families, but this is a very special collective because in many ways people are really authentic and really genuine, and it's a wonderful space for people to just express themselves and learn. And for me, I see it as a beautiful learning space of transformation where elders and people who are incredibly powerful in their own rights and ways and doing incredible work in different communities can get together and share the mysteries and share the beauty and share the wonderful ways of interacting through activism, interacting through spirituality. The beautiful, beautiful, ancient prophecies. In South Africa, we call them Insawomi, which is so beautiful just when you sit around a fire and you share the stories. And, it just feels like it's a gathering where we've been here many times before in many different lifetimes. But in this lifetime, we're called to offer something unique, to offer something different that will help the world in this turning time. So the gathering is definitely a powerful space for nourishment. It's definitely a powerful space for individuals to listen, to share, to grow, to transform, but most importantly, to take back whatever it is that they have gathered in the space, take it to the world in their respective communities and make a difference. I think this is the one space that energizes most people. People's lives are transformed. There's no one that comes here and is ever the same. Tap into the deep tapestry of spirituality, deep and mystical tapestry of activism, and to see how we can dream up a new world, because the new world is here. How can we live in a way that supports the new world? I call it like a well where we can all drink from and nourish ourselves. It's a beautiful space to nourish yourself so that you can go out there and keep fighting whatever battle that you need to fight.